I wouldn't put any price in the ad. You should go to, yeah, all right, check it out. We need to, you need to go to Facebook business case studies.
Let me
So
do that right
that
now.
way,
I'll do it on my
yeah,
own time. But Facebook business studies?
here, I'm gonna switch to my screen again just because this is important.
Okay.
All right, so since like you haven't like written an ad before, right? Like, or like written ads that have like generated like a high return on ad spend,
Great.
the best thing to do is go to literally Facebook business success stories, like find this, and then just like click industry, click e-commerce, and then look at this right here. Same category, same category. High returns, literally what we need. It literally says higher returns. We click on it. It tells us that they got a 6.2x return on ad spend, an 18x return on ad spend with Instagram. So that tells us, one, you need to make sure you're on Instagram. Like you need to choose all Instagram placements, like right off the bat. Literally from just looking at this case study, because it's in the same business you're in, we already have so much more insight. Now we know what an 18x return on ad spend is going to be. That's pretty obvious. Instagram stories. Predominantly, your customers have been historically ladies, right?
Yep.
So I mean, like, you need to follow what's going on here. So you choose those placements. We keep going down. We can find out the ads they ran. You need to set up carousel ads, just like they did. You need to have one word. Make sure they're all one word per image. Have your product there. Make it high quality. Don't just have like an image of like, find a high quality image. See how this is very consistent. I would even to improve their ad, I would just like have caps on each one or just lowercase on each one. So just put the product name, right? And look at this, it's a one-liner. It's a one-liner. Don't put any
Yeah.
caps, just
Simple.
do the lowercase and like put in a one-liner. Literally test it that way.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
would go through and redo all of your ads and just like get as close as you can to copying stuff that's already worked. I mean, like, look at this,
Yeah, that's great results.
Yeah, it's 18x. Why not use what's working? And you can read this here too. They reached out to broad audience of US. What do we talk about? The control audience is broad. Women interested in fashion and fitness. You should launch 2 interest audiences at $5 daily into a separate campaign and put one interest as fashion, put one interest at fitness. You see what I'm saying
Okay.
here? Make sure it's
Yeah. Yep.
US. Like you see all these
Yep.
insights, it's unbelievable. They did a lookalike based on its list of existing customers. I would download a list from Shopify, upload it, match it, launch a lookalike based off of the existing list of customers. They give out the entire strategy right here. It's so unbelievable. They even did a lookalike on website visitors. You're doing it. They used photo ads, featured women striking. So just do the same thing. You have a ton of images with ladies and images, right? You have a ton.
Yep.
So
Yep.
use it and match it with your best selling products. Don't try products that have no sales. Use your number one selling product. That way you can generate a heavy return on ad spend upfront, generate a huge marketing budget, and then roll that into testing things that you don't know that work yet. That way you don't
Yep.
lose a bunch of money up front. We don't have time to lose thousands to find out what's going on. You should start profiting off of the things that we know that's going to work. Following this, literally exactly what they're saying here. It couldn't be any
Okay.
better than this.
Yeah,
And then
that's
they
really
said
good.
in the next phase, they use dynamic ads to show shoppers images from the company catalog. What they're referring to here is a retargeting ad. So you just launch a retargeting campaign called product catalog and use the dynamic ads, and you can retarget using people who viewed a specific product, and it's super relevant. It's going to cost you pennies. And then each ad was tailored to the individual's display products. It does it automatically with dynamic ads. And then every single button needs to be shopped now. And all of their ads appeared in carousel format. I wouldn't even do single images anymore. Just switch all to carousel, right?
Yeah.
Allowing the company to show off multiple products in one ad. That's okay. I would prefer one product with multiple different like angles, right? And see how it's consistent. This isn't like this lady's the same in every single one, right? Or just about. But you
Yes,
see the
they're
backgrounds, they're all the same.
yeah.
You don't want like somebody at the ocean, then somebody inside of a basketball place. Like you need it consistent. All the backgrounds need to be consistent, but like it all has to be consistent. I'll even show you over here. Let me switch back. Check this out. This one right here, this one was getting like a 6x return on ad spend. Look at this. Here's the consistency aspect of it. Ready? It's a carousel and it's e-com and it's working. See what I'm saying? What is it? Same person, same person, same person. And it features the product in 3 different ways. Ready? Starts right there. Here's the product here. Here's when they're putting it on. And then finally, here's the product itself. Look at the naming. See the name?
Yeah.
It's the same. It's the same. It's the same. Shop now, shop now, shop now. Like, and then all you got to do is just put number 1. Bestseller. Whatever your product category is, put number 1 bestseller, because that's why you want to start with a number 1 best-selling product, because it's going to drive the highest return on ad spend. We're doing it right here. That's exactly what these people did as well. This one's hitting a 6. You know, like these are the things that you got to do. You see? And then at the end, just have the logo. And then this isn't anything fancy. It's like, you know, it's very normal. It's just some copy. And it's not like caps or anything. It's just very, you know, 3 lines. And then you can look at all the other placements. You see the consistency, number 1. Just make sure you choose automatic placements. And like with the business you're in, I guarantee you Instagram is going to be the best selling. And in this case, it is for them. So I can assure you it's going to be for you as well. See it? Keep it consistent. Next thing, keep going down. Read this one, you know. They use the Power 5. That's literally using campaign budget optimization, automatic placements, advanced matching, all of those things. Just implement what they have here. And then once you do that, once you have those things, like this is a million action items for you already. You ready for the next thing? You just hit the back button, scroll down, and we just find another one. Load more, we just keep going until you can find one. So like literally you just keep going. What is this? No, that's probably just supplements. Until you find something. You can go through a lot of these. Just make sure it's the same like industry you're in, right? You can actually narrow it down even further too at the top. E-com, and then you can do product. I would do conversions, website conversions, and then that should help. All of these are worth looking at.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to do that. I was just gonna copy that, basically copy that one that you just showed me, the Bombshell sportswear.
There we go. Here's one right here. You just typed in the word swim, 6.6, 3.3. What did they do? Let's just scroll down. Oh, it's another carousel. Oh, look at this, get 60% off. You see that? Ready for this? We have like, boom, get up to 60% off. Boom, get up to 60% off. What does it say? 60% off. You know, it's not rocket science. We just gotta, the thing is, we just use what works, you know? Like no need to reinvent the wheel, right? And we can literally just start off with a high return on ad spend, literally straight out the gate.
Yeah, and then use it for other products.
Yeah, exactly. And it works. We know it works because like, you know, we have the facts. See, like, look at this. Like their ad could even be better if they just like made it to where it all fits on mobile, you know?
Yeah.
But like, I mean, like these are just things that you can do. So I would go and redo all of the ads until they're like perfectly aligned with this. And then also just make sure to use the search feature in the program. Like right here, when you access the program, Just press the top left button. Anytime you have like a question on a specific topic, type in like e-commerce, enter, it's gonna pull up all of the videos that we ever talked about e-commerce. One has an e-commerce funnel, two, this one right here, Q&A call number 29. We talked about e-com. Every single one of these pulls up that we talked about e-commerce. How to improve return on ad spend for e-commerce. Literally, weekly Q&A call number 30, hit view. These topics are in order. They're every single one of these topics are in order in terms of the video. So the first topic we covered, how to improve return on ad spend for e-commerce. Literally, so you just hit play, see what's going on, right?
Awesome, awesome.
Like these are a million things. So just like go through and just like revamp everything.
So I should still keep it though on like the website visitors and like if I haven't had any purchases yet because I just am launching this now, should I still keep it on? Like how many should I do out of the 5? Should I just keep it on website visitors?
Do website visitors, do the open audience, because those two were both also in the one we just looked at before this, remember?
Yeah, the
We were
control
just
and
looking at it. Yeah, those two were there. And then also, like if we go back to this, just read every single word. Don't miss a single thing. Like read it like right here. Remember this?
Mm-hmm.
Broad audience, you have that one. Dash in, you need to have one interest audience with that, and then you need to have another interest audience with fitness. That's 2 more audiences you can now have, right? Lookalike audience is based on a list of customers. If you don't have it, you don't have it. And then the lookalike people who had visited its website. You do have that one. So you have 2 of the 4 they have.
Okay.
And then do the dynamic, set up retargeting, that's 5. And then launch the same like ads, just like the same format and style, right? And then once you do that, what do? We go to the next one. And just keep going through these. Do every single one you can. That like use the search tool. Swim. Do that one. Do like we could try clothing. Let's see if that pulls up anything. All right. We just choose something that's similar. Like let's do this one. It doesn't have to be like an exact, the same exact product, but I mean like just the same industry is good enough. This one's subscription, so that might not work. But you see what I'm saying here?
No, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So just to be clear, I do website visitors, and then like you said, I have different audiences, but am I making 30 different ads with one audience and then another 30 ads in another website visitors with a different audience?
It's the same 30 ads in each ad set.
But different audiences.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, and I would just redo all of your ads.
Yeah, I'm going to.
To be like this.
Yeah,
Find as many as you can. Yeah. Because, it's probably going to work, right?
Definitely, yeah.
It's going to have a much higher rate of success. And if you pair it with your #1 selling product already, it's like you put all these components together and it's just going to fly off the walls. Cool. All right. So yeah, just do those things.
Thank you very much.